Did I cry in this one? Yeah. Was I hesitant at first about it? Yeah. Do I regret taking my time with this one? Yes. This movie's been out already for about 2 weeks now on Disney Plus, and I've been pushing it aside because I've been hesitant about it. The trailer looked good, but I wasn't sure. But now, I feel like a complete idiot for wasting my time. I could have gone in already, and I regret not watching this sooner. We are today reviewing Togo. Togo is basically about the Serum Run in 1925 in Alaska, where a dog sled led by the most brave dog and just a brave human being made the run, and that was hundreds of miles over ice through a terrible storm, the storm of the century, I think it was, in order to get medicine for these sick kids that were dying. They were on the brink. Now, if this sounds familiar, yes, it's Balto. But no, it's not Balto, because if you look at the movie Balto, Balto is basically only about Balto, and Balto was actually a dog that was part of that run at the end, because it was a relay in the end. He made part of the run. The true hero here is Togo, okay? Animal of the Year 2011. Look it up. So the movie stars Willem Dafoe, you know, Peter Van Houten in Fault in Our Stars, you know, Green Goblin in Spider-Man, you know, Gil in Finding Dory, you know, Marcus from John Wick, you know, Volku in Aquaman, you know, Willem Dafoe. And he really does fantastic. Guaranteed he's gonna be overlooked in any awards for this award season coming up, because God forbid they want to recognize a really strong, powerful performance of a man who acts alongside a dog who was beautiful. The dog was a beautiful creature. The dog was talented in its own right, and they just, it was such a beautiful bond to see them interact with one another, to see him acting alongside a dog, see the dog trained, obviously, acting alongside him, and their connection throughout the journey that they went on in this film, how they bounced off one another, how the dog went from a rut to a leader in his own age period, and how Defoe went from this guy who just wanted to get rid of this rut to a man who was ready to die alongside him. And it's such a beautiful film. It's beautifully written, it's beautifully acted, it's beautifully directed. Again, gonna be overlooked completely. Visuals on this are just amazing. I can't tell if they shot on location or not. I'm sure in some instances, like the studio created a little village that they had, the little town, his home. But like some of the scenarios where they're actually like in the forest, obviously they weren't on ice in those scenes, but it looks so good. Of course, Disney can afford that much CGI or special effects. They own the world. But overall, it was a triumphant journey that was a triumphant film. Okay, it had me speculating. It had me on the edge of my seat. I was laying down at one point, and then I was sitting up, and then I was standing up, and I was cheering. I was fearful. I felt so many different emotions because it was just fast-paced when it needed to be. And even in some scenarios where it was just like a flashback to when Togo was a little pup, it was entertaining. It was hilarious, like seeing the interactions, how they became with one another from the younger ages. Flashbacks really helped in the emotional lifestyle that they shared together, how they grew off one another, how he became obedient, the dog Togo became obedient, and how Defoe embraced the dog after so long of like pushing him away, and the dog just constantly going back for him. And that proves, in my theory, that dogs will always be better than cats. I hate cats! And I'm gonna get started here on the score, because the score was also beautiful. It was transitional, it was smooth, it was just a simple intensity, okay? It was like when the scene was tense, the music was there to like push you to sit on the edge of your seat, but it was also comforting. It was like, hey, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. What a way to start off the new year by watching a movie that was just so powerful, so impactful, so underrated. Why aren't people watching this more? Why aren't people talking about this more? I don't know a single person I've talked to who has seen this yet. Everybody's been hesitant about it. I don't know why. I mean, I was too at first, but that's besides the point. The film had its moments, it had its highs, it had its lows, it had its emotional drive, it had its strength of the dogs and the actors and just all of it. Releasing it on Disney Plus was a smart move, but however, I think if we had the right push, the right advertising, I think Disney would have made a lot more money than they anticipated, because this movie would have driven people in to see it. Everybody wants to go see a movie about dogs like this intense. But this movie had a whole different thing. It had just more drive. It had more emotional toll, more emotional stakes to it. It's not just about a dog living its life with the family. It's about a dog risking its life to save children, risking its life with its master to save lives. I have the streaming service. I wish it was going to be released on Blu-ray so I can have a copy forever, just in case the streaming service ever closes down in the event. I mean, I don't see that happening, but you never know nowadays. I'm going to go ahead and give Togo 4.5 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to watch it again really soon. It's so good. Today's unofficial sponsor are Beats by Dre with their special noise cancellation. Can't hear a thing. What? Beats by Dre is there for you to drown out all those pesky New Year's resolutions that people are making right now that we all know it's only gonna last about a week or two. Because God bless America. Comment below, let me know what you think about my review. If you've seen Togo, talk to me about it. Please, somebody talk to me. So lonely. Of course, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down there. For quick to read 1 to 2 sentence reviews, go check out my Letterboxd account, link in the description below. Okay, just right there, just go check it out. Click, click, clickety clack. I hated that. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.